Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of our series of Beating the Baron, hopefully, on normal settings. This is a beginner-friendly sort of playthrough, bit of tutorial, help to help for beginners to get the achievement maybe on Steam if you're after that, or just understand how it all works. If you're an experienced player, feel free to stay. But this is specifically geared toward beginners, so be aware that I'll be explaining a lot of basic stuff that you may already know. So just to recap, in part 1, we started with a rich stone deposit and a rich mushroom deposit, which will make it easier, again, for a beginner to have enough food to get through the years, especially the first winter. A rich mushroom resource in connection with the origin card of the Vogtland that we chose is going to make it much, much easier for you to survive those first couple of winters and also build a lot of regional wealth very quickly via trade with the stone resource without having to level up your burgages or whatever. So keep it very basic. This is really only geared toward beating the Baron as efficiently as possible, while also learning how to build regional wealth and the treasury and the influence in order to be able to beat the campaign. So the goal is beat the campaign, restoring the peace, and have some fun while doing it. So in this video, I think while we're waiting, I will not be on maximum speed all of the time as I usually am, because this is supposed to be beginner friendly. We'll be taking our time and really look at how it all works, and make sure we get everything done well. So we don't have a hunter right now. That's not going to be an issue because the animals are going to be available all year. So right now we just want to get everything set up so that we have all of the buildings that we need filled for now. So we have a forager, we have a woodcutter, we also have someone in the granary, in the storehouse, in the logging camp, and the saw pit. We also have a trader going. No horse just yet, but let's set up some more trade. We will be trading mushrooms. So anything over 80 will be exported and it won't be a problem. We'll have enough food for everyone left. And if necessary, we can always increase that number. We'll also be trading firewood. So anything over 80 will be sold. We'll also probably have to increase that number later. We won't be trading any commodities, but we're trading the pelts that we're making with the hunters. Not right now, of course, because we don't have a hunter yet. And we're building the quarry, which will be our biggest money maker. So let's give that the highest priority. And let's give this the highest priority as well, because I do want to see another immigrant next month. So while we're waiting, let's overstock. Let's overstock the market up to 15. That should help get everyone supplied with food and everything. And the next person that comes in will go into the quarry so that we can start actually selling the rubble stone and rough stone that I've already set up in the trade. Anyway, I did want to take the opportunity to maybe introduce myself for everyone who hasn't seen any of my videos yet. I've only started literally like 5 days ago of actually starting this channel and, recording and then recording without commentary because I didn't have a microphone. Now I do have the microphone. Been having some bad luck with that yesterday because I had some videos recorded that didn't pick up the mic, so I had to delete all of those videos because without commentary on what I was playing didn't make any sense. So anyway, freed up some space on the hard disk. I am 54 years old, a woman who games. I've always liked gaming and enjoy doing this. And why not share it with the world and maybe help one or the other beginner to city builders as such, or any game that you enjoy, to enjoy this and show that the gaming world isn't over once you reach 30 or 35 or whatever. You can still have fun in the ripe old age of 54, and be okay at it. I mean, I'm not great at any of the games, but Manor Lords in this particular iteration just pleases my eyes, and it works pretty well. I do enjoy it. I've been writing some guides on the Steam forums and everything that were pretty positively received, and just trying to also make sure that maybe, I don't even know if it's younger gamers. Anyway, some gamers tend to gatekeep. Women not allowed, minorities not allowed. You're not doing it right, and get good. And I think that anyone can play the way that they want to, and if that's fun for them, more power to them. But it just, this is specifically, this is a single player game. There is no wrong way to play a single player game. If you enjoy it, perfect. If not, there are things you can probably do differently if you want to, and if not, move on to the next game maybe. In any case, maybe, my name, Doc Hot Pants, it's a very long story. You should have been there. It's just a stupid name that stuck from way back when. I was watching a series at that point, and one of the characters in there, in the forums I was frequenting back then, we just came to call that character Dr. Hot Pants, and I took the name because I thought it was kind of cool. Doesn't really fit me in real life, but that's the name I chose for my Steam forum name, and now it's the name that I have for this channel. It might stay that way, I might change it, but don't give it too much weight. It's just a nickname. And yeah, I guess there are worse things to name your profile, so I'm not worried about it. In the meantime, our people are at work here. I think we'll fast forward just a little bit to get the house up and running, because I do want to staff the hunter while we, let's watch the little doggy here. Just very recently lost my own dog, unfortunately. She was 15. She was just such a wonderful soul. I miss her terribly. So, yeah. Let's just watch this dude. Anthony. It's cute. So, he'll be hunting with the hunter. That as soon as we get 2 more people in, one of them will be a hunter, and they'll then be hunting with Anthony, and once we add a second hunter, there'll be a second dog. So the house is up, so people can come in. There we go. But we need the quarry set up first, and we still have some. We're gonna have to import tools. Let's import them to 7. Should be enough. Rubble stone, we have 10. Okay. So the good thing about rich stone and trade, because we need regional wealth in order to build our treasury, and we need the treasury in order to hire mercenaries. And rich stone helps us achieve that, because we have 2 minor trades coming out of it, the rubble stone and the rough stone, and both of them will make us good money via the trader. And as soon as we can, we'll be buying the traders some horses in order to speed up the trade. But for now, I'm just glad the traders are there. Let's give them the hitching posts in preparation for the horses coming in. And the next person who immigrates will then be a hunter. And as you can see, we have plenty of food. We'll also be adding some veggie gardens once we build up a little more wealth, which we don't have right now. So, okay, our wealth was just reduced because we bought the 7th tool, but that's okay. We'll make enough money soon enough. So rubblestone is coming in, and then everyone else who's coming in is going to go into the quarry and the hunting camp, and then we should be good to go. And we'll be, you know, actually trading for something very soon. Fuel is coming in, so yeah, we're well on the way. Need to get firewood up to 80 to start selling. We also want another ox for the saw pit, but we don't have the money right now, so we don't worry about that. So next thing is hunter should be coming in any second now. As soon as we hit the 2nd of August, there we go. So they'll be taking Anthony to work. And the next person that comes in will also go into the quarry, then a trader. And as soon as we actually make money from trade, we'll be adding that first horse. Ideally, I would have liked to have some treasury by the end of the year. I'm not sure whether we can accomplish that, but let's just build the manor real quick. I think we'll build it right here. And we don't have the resources yet for the garrison tower, so we'll add that later. I just want to get the manor itself built so that we can charge taxes and build the treasury as quickly as we can. So the good thing is we're starting to build regional wealth. So yeah, we're well on the way. This will be our highest priority, and we will also be adding some more houses, and then we'll also be building a church. But for now, it's really about quick growth to get that going. We might also build a second quarry later. Let's see whether there's space for that here. Probably would have had to build that there. Actually, we're just not going to worry about it. We don't need a second quarry anyway. So instead, we'll be preparing some houses here as well. Well, actually, now we're going to prepare a veggie garden here. And why is that not working? Okay, like that. And then, yep, 2 double burgages with smallish veggie gardens. That's fine. It's just, you know, we just want a little bit coming in there. And then later, as we progress, we'll build a couple more bigger veggie gardens back here. We won't go for orchards this time, because we're not even going to level up that far. So, yeah. Everything is fine. We'll go, I think, for the 3rd ox. Let's go for that ox now, just to speed up the plank production, which means we'll also need another hitching post. Let's put that back here and connect that to the saw pit. I'll just, you know, give it a little loop here. Looking good so far. I mean, progress is slow, but again, if you're a beginner, I guess slow is the way to go. You know, let's not overdo it with speed. I, you know, want to be able to discuss some stuff, and personally I really prefer to play faster than this, but I don't think that that's much of a help for you. So let's check our trade. We're importing tools, that's good. Rubblestone over 20, that's fine. Next person that comes in is going to be in the quarry. Planks will be much faster once we have the third ox coming in, and those bandits are really annoying. But we can't do anything about the bandits right now, so let's not worry about it too much. Let's see whether the ox is coming. I think they'll be coming from there. Shouldn't, hopefully not take too long. There. Okay, so that ox is coming, so we can add this one to the saw pit. Come on now. And we can watch our village grow. There we go, another family, so more quarry workers, that's good. Let's check our food. Yep, small game coming in, mushrooms, we should be fine. And then as soon as we get a little more money going, all of these houses will have backyard extensions. We are making a bit of money. I do want to reach the 60 in order to get the trader a horse, because that's going to basically explode in a positive way, the trade that we're making. We also need to upgrade the storehouse, and let's do this. They are not supposed to accept any of this. That just takes time that we don't have. We don't want the storage workers to be getting raw material that we're selling anyway. So yeah, that's good. And in the granary, just for completeness' sake, always remember to also limit what the granary is supposed to accept. Sorry about the beeping sound in the background. If the mic is picking that up, it's just traffic on the street.
Bring this here, move that there.
Okay.
On and
Keep
on.
your half warm.
So we should be getting one more person very quickly. And I think we'll be adding another trader, and then the next person will be in the quarry. Now, bandit camp was sighted. At the moment, we can't do much about it. They're right here. We do want their resources at some point, because it'll give us influence and resources. But right now, there's not much we can do, because we don't have our retinue set up yet. And we don't have our militia, but although we could do... Let's just set up the spare militia, which means we do have 20 people, which we could send to the bandit camp. And I think what we're going to do is, just to see how that all works, we're going to save this game. And we'll start the next video with that, I think. For now, we're reaching the 20-minute mark, so let's pause this right here. I'll see you in the next part where we'll attempt to beat some of the bandits and get their resources before the Baron can. And if we fail doing that, we'll just reload. All right then. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.